Hello and welcome to Solo Cose Buone. Today I want to talk to you about this oolong. Another oolong tea, yes. Lately I am testing only this kind of tea. In this case the brand is Chabiothé and it's an organic tea. Oolong or oolong. This is a selection of organic variety of tea. Tea guanyin, I don't know if it's referred to the quality of the tea, and a description in French, but I don't know French. As usual, I'll leave you the link down here in the description if you want to taste, but let's sniff it. The fragrance is really intense. In this case it really smells of tea, and now I'm taking the quantity of tea I'm using today, which is a couple of teaspoons for me. I really like that it's an organic tea, but let's take a look how it is on the side. Here it is. The leaves are beautiful. Maybe the grains are a little smaller than other teas we saw before. As you can see here, it should be easier to extract substances and tea from these kind of leaves. It's faster to infuse with smaller pieces of leaves, and probably the quality of this tea is a little lower than the teas we saw before. Today I'll use this beautiful tea set, arrives some times ago. This is my guy one, and here it is, our little new friend. It's a tea pet made of clay. It's a classical Asian lucky cat with a hand like this and a fan with a coin on it. Let's smell it again. I repeat myself, it's intense, spicy and fresh. A little dusty, I feel something like dust, maybe because the leaves are broken with a smaller grain, and I feel this sensation of dustiness. It remembers me about kitchen spices. It remembers me that smell, that spicy which don't have a strong odor. But let's warm up the guy one and the rest of the tea set. In this way we don't have a thermal shock. And now I put the tea in the guy one. With the leaves starting to wet, let's smell again. Again, freshness and clean, something creamy, a scent of something cooked, something in the kitchen, and again the spicy, paprika, curry. But let's add the water, the hot water to the tea so we can extract all its smells. As usual, we don't drink the first infusion. In this case, I will offer it to my tea pet. Again, that odor of kitchen, a little bit of sourness, something like red fruits, but also sweet, something like sweet smells. Really interesting. I can't wait to taste it with my tongue. Let's start with an infusion of 20-25 seconds. As you can see, this tea is darker respect of the other teas we tasted before, and that's because the leaves are smaller and broken, as you can see here. But they are opening up. The water temperature is about 90-95 degrees. We won't ruin the taste, but we want to extract all the tastes. The odor in the cup is quite sweet, and right now it's not bitter at all, but I start to feel the astringency on the tongue, but not so strong. It's well balanced. It's not annoying, not bitter. Let's start with the second infusion. It smells sweet and quite creamy. A little bit of spicy, like I said before, but not annoying. It's more sweet than bitter or strange. And it's all about the smells. Let's see if it's change the astringency. Now I turn the cup so you can see the writings in Chinese. With the second infusion, I start feeling something bitter but really light. It's not bad at all. I can see that it's keeping this tone really sweet. It's a delicate tea, not aggressive, not bitter. Beautiful sensation which remains on the palate, and they stay with you for a lot of minutes after the tea ceremony. I think it's about half an hour. I'm not feeling a strong caffeine taste. I don't know if you can see it from this frame, this image, but with this tea there are some dust from the broken leaves of the tea, and I used a classical filter for the tea. It's not a problem for me, but the quality of the tea is not so high. In general, I think it's a good tea, not the best of all, but it's not so expensive, it's quite cheap. But I can feel a beautiful sensation on the palate, and they are quite persistent. But if you're looking for stronger tea, let's take a look of other videos of this series. Obviously you can infuse for a longer time this tea. It will become stronger and more bitter, but maybe it's not so desirable. But in the meantime, if you like this video, please leave a thumb up, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you won't miss any content like this and help the channel to grow. Thanks. Feel free to write something down here in the comments. I'll try to answer to everyone. I tell you everything about this little package here, and see you in the next exciting video.